Hi, welcome to the course on Corpus Studies and Applied Linguistics. I'd like to start off some class weeks with a kind of small video so that you know what we're going to do in the class, and in some cases we'll be looking at some software or considering particular issues, and it's good if you get a kind of start on that and just maybe play around with something so that when you come to class you're not dealing with these things, seeing these things for the first time. The general aim of the course is to introduce you to a variety of tools and techniques involving text or corpora that you can use either in your research or more practically in your language teaching. And you'll need to understand the advantages and the drawbacks of using corpora. One good thing about working with corpora is you have some kind of language data, but as with all data, there are some issues to consider, and one thing you'll get out of the course is a kind of insight into the use and appropriate use of corpora, and just some of the things to be thinking about when you see some kind of results of a corpus analysis, or as we'll look at today, word frequency lists. So assume we've all seen word lists, word lists for an article or word lists for a whole textbook perhaps, some kind of list of the words which are in that article, which perhaps gives clues as to the meaning and the content of the article. And in this class we'll look at the structure of word lists, word frequency lists, and the relation to language analysis and language teaching. And since you'll be able to create your own word frequency lists, we need to think critically about the text used as input to the word list. The word list or word frequency list appears to be quite straightforward, just a list of words, but when you look at it closely, there are complexities involved in doing that, and we'll explore those, and we'll also look critically at things like the academic word list. We'll also find out how to do a keyword analysis, which is, we'll look at what this means and how it can be used. It's particularly useful for creating a frequency list or a word list for a specialized topic like business English or maybe academic English. So before the class, I'd like you to do the readings and to look at the academic word list if you haven't come across that before, and also to think about how you've used word lists in the past.